They are sitting on ZTN first, so I mean, do you want to tell them that we're ready as soon as they are? I don't even know if we need to, in fact, because it looks like they are getting ready right now. Bpatela versus Firebot here in Group D2 of the 125 FPS December League. And I'm going to be on Firebot off the start. We haven't seen him play today. We're going to get to see some now with that red armor spawn. He's going to take himself up to the top yellow to see if there's any damage he can deal. Playing it pretty safe.
He was very attentive as well, checking if Bpatela was going to come in from the LG part.
With nothing but a shotgun to defend himself with.
Doesn't need more.
He's going to make it rain here with the grenades. Notice that he's safe for a second to get out, and actually a good drop that he did. Drop down to the railgun. Otherwise Bpatela could have done a significant amount of damage.
Very aggressive. He doesn't have the rocket launcher, and he's going to attack anyway.
Oh
and,
man.
Obviously it didn't work.
If he got himself onto the mega health and picked it up, then actually I think he would have got the kill there.
I mean, there was a lot of things wrong with that attack, and Bpatela might get the second frag right after it. The first thing was he didn't have exact timing. The second was he didn't have rockets or LG, so he was just charging with plasma.
You know, some players would definitely condone that. But on the whole, when he had already used a fair amount of his plasma, maybe it was a questionable decision. Say maybe. Definitely. And Fireball might be in danger of losing out on another kill. The rockets are really keeping himself alive at the moment, but he goes for an awkward dodge. I think he was trying to avoid a rail there.
He avoids the teleporter.
In the end, it just did not work whatsoever. So it is a great start for the Ukrainian. He can get himself a low yellow. Probably not the top as well, but
he's going for the top one.
This is risky because he's leaving a mega up, and he knows it's a big risk.
And
it actually pays
Firebot
off.
didn't go for it. Yeah, great success.
He's gonna have to watch out though. Some of this damage, this explosive weapons are hurting him. And Bpatela is just wandering around trying to get an angle on him somehow, but Fireball's giving him nothing. And now the yellows have even spawned again. So in the end, he did give something to Firebot. Yeah.
Firebot needs to get out of here. Good movement by Bpatela though. Make sure he avoids all of the damage.
He needs to do some damage himself soon. Firebot's probably stacking up on one yellow and some shards here and there. Bpatela looking for an angle, or is he actually trying to pick up the mega health?
Great damage by Firebot there. He might try to push in to get the mega himself. In fact, he's going to do so. He doesn't have any more weapons to allow him to keep charging, but he's going to be at his red with the LG. What can he do? He gets that's a great rail. Firebot. He's built such a great opportunity for himself. What a play indeed.
Yeah, I mean, he's got himself on the board. I kind of all stemmed from, though, a monstrously bad mistime from Bpatela on the mega health. Like, I don't know what he was doing stood on there for so long, when he could easily have, even if he did have the mistime, he could have stood away from it.
I think maybe someone should have spammed him the go-to quad bind.
Maybe everything would have changed. Firebot, enormous amount of control. What can he do with this?
Look at how. Yeah, he's been great attentive on this. All of the corners of Bpatela.
He's behind you. Oh, nice.
And he knows that Bpatela likes to double back a lot, so we can see him just waiting around. Think if he can find another angle.
Less than 10 seconds till red mega. He's been there for a while.
He keeps him there, yeah, but Firebot can get the red and the mega. Going for the mega first is actually a big risk, but he does it and it pays off. And where's Bpatela?
Bpatela will be able to hear the rails, so he's gonna know it's not safe to move over.
Firebot now has no idea where Bpatela is. He's assuming still on the top yellow, but he's gonna find out there he is in the bottom yellow. He doesn't connect with the rail either. So Bpatela is stacking up a lot on armor. He's on 130 armor after that grenade hit.
That's still a pretty decent amount. Something Bpatela can work with, but through the teleporter he's gonna hurt a bit more. Firebot wants to move in and tie the game up. And it's been successful. And now he's going to get some items right off the spawn. Drop down to Mega. He does get the rocket damage off, so he's still ahead. Does he want to move around for a rail? Not having lightning gun ammo and hardly any rockets is kind of going to stop him on that burst of aggression.
5-minute warning.
He really needs rockets and LG, and he can't. He was hoping that those crates would be up, but no,
Nope,
sir.
nothing. Like it's gonna be up though in Firebot. He's well positioned to take it. Bpatela doesn't really have anything else besides the rocket, so he can't go in. And Firebot's not allowed him get weapons. That's a great attack by Firebot. Really well. I don't think Bpatela killed himself in his own grenades.
No, Bpatela didn't. It was actually all five. I like that he didn't go for Mega. It was just calculated precisely enough that Bpatela wasn't going to be able to steal that Mega.
Great attack by Bpatela there. Gets the yellow. There's a lot of
Yeah,
damage
she
on
got the
Firebot.
yellow.
Yeah, he got the yellow, and now he's gonna get the top yellow as well. So he knows that he can try to push in into the red or the Mega, but he needs to be very careful about it because Firebot might be really well positioned. But no Firebot in here. Oh, he's below and he hits the rail. That's gonna be so risky now. I should just forget that idea.
Well, they were even a moment ago. Not anymore though, especially after a rail like that. That yellow's going to be helping Bpatela somewhat. Let's see. Firebot making a move over. Wants to try and extend his lead. And indeed he will.
Bpatela couldn't let go of the fact that he shouldn't be there anymore. Really wanted to try to make something out of it. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Heartbreaking for him. Firebot, is he going to find another way to attack onto him? Going to see if he can cut him off. If in case Bpatela wants to go down and get himself a lightning gun. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Brilliant trap from the Lithuanian. That's frag number... well, no, it's just Bpatela going down in points. Actually, Bpatela is struggling here a lot more than I thought he may do. Was this not Bpatela's map pick?
It, I don't remember. I think it was, yeah.
I think Firebot picked Cure. Yeah.
Ironically enough, that was the map he lost to Plasma.
Well, he's going to have to make amends of that. Get himself a good result.
Firebot, he doesn't even need to go for the red. He should just stay here. There he goes. He gets position on the Mag, and he already has a lot of armor. He can just try to do damage on Bpatela, but he can't do that, and now he can't let Bpatela stack up. But he's still in the lead, and he gets his yellow, so if he goes and denies the other one, or just get position on the grenade launcher, he's just wasting Bpatela's time.
What's Bpatela going to do? He's actually sneaking out towards the rail area. Nice little drop from Firebot, doing a lot of damage. Rail's going to be landing at the end.
He could just go out. He should know that the red is going to spawn right now. There he is. Great plays from Firebot.
He could have gone for the top yellow then as well. But,
I like that he's attacking at his Mega, because if he gets it, it'll mean that he pretty much won the game.
Actually, yeah, so little time is left.
And even going to the top yellow, he's gonna see it's up. And now he knows that unless he screws up massively, he won the game. He doesn't need to be in this fight. These are the kind of things that could definitely screw the game up. Just
Good
imagine
little
that.
LG push. Oh, Bpatela could have almost shot another rocket, and that would have actually forced Firebot to crater. But here it is. We've got aggressive pushes now, and this is surely going to be the GGs called very soon. Firebot had a really calm and calculated game after going down 2-0 off the beginning. He played more or less flawlessly.
Yeah, he did. Really enjoyable to see. Nice to see Firebot back as well.
Yeah, definitely, man. I like seeing him play well. He didn't get good results against Cooler early on, but he managed to get some good games going for himself after that. And well, if he can do this in map number 2 as well, he could see himself going through to the playoffs next week.
Impressive.
Got 2 rails here, not hitting it 3 in a row. He could just move in with the lightning gun if he wants to. Whoa, Bpatela. That damage. Wow, if Firebot stood there for an extra fraction of a second, he would have actually got mega health. But, you know, it doesn't matter. He's just keeping himself alive. That's exactly what he needs to do. That's a little peak rail, but this is definitely not enough. And, well, I mean, I've made Bpatela my golden boy. And I want to see some... I want to see him get a map win and take it to a tiebreaker. I'm very upset if that doesn't happen. Because to me, Bpatela's going to be making it through to the playoffs. And it still could end up working as my prediction, just maybe not necessarily in the order I planned. That's it, guys. GG, 7-2.
If he does go through, he's going through in. He's going to be the only non-DreamHack participant in this group that will go through.
That's true.
And
that's true.
That's pretty much telling everyone he should have been there.
He was meant to go. He was signed up actually to go there, but he had to drop out. I'm not sure what his reasons were. I know that he works quite a lot, so maybe he had some work obligations. Couldn't get the time off. I saw him practicing less and less frequently on the build-up towards it, so I mean, I don't know. Anyway, they're getting into Cure right now. Game is about to start. Bpatela needs to make a comeback in this, otherwise he is going to be finding himself in quite a lot of trouble. And I am indeed going to be on Bpatela right off the start, as he gets that red armor.
You get a rail? Nope. Firebot already left the scene. He's going to try to get position fast onto the yellow. Firebot is there. Can he connect with anything? Oh, but Firebot comes in. This could be very good for Firebot, but Bpatela can connect.
Rail from Bpatela. He's not taking too much LG damage.
He lost a lot of time, and now it's going to mean that Firebot is definitely going to get the red, and even evades the rail after. So very good scene by Firebot, and even with a double back there, he's just doing so much damage to Bpatela. He only has the LG though. Oh, in the rockets, never mind.
And Mega's going to be up in a second. Firebot, who wants to move in for a kill. Bpatela is extremely weak. He's going to try and back away from this.
You try to get the kill at the yellow. There we go. Let's see if he can take it. Nope. He's going to just back off and get the red while Bpatela picks up the 50 HP and leaves to fight another minute.
He did get himself the yellow, so Bpatela doesn't look too bad right now. But switching over to Firebot, he is looking very safe. Well, things could all change in just a few moments if Bpatela can get himself a good fight. That's why Firebot might be hesitating to go through that teleporter.
Yeah, the red and the Mega are going to be fun at the same time. Firebot wants Bpatela to make a mistake right now. He wants something that he kept the light on. Bpatela is just not giving him anything. But Firebot's okay, it's a very patient play. In Bpatela just makes an awesome move to steal the red himself. Can he do damage onto the Mega? He can! And this could be the start of something for Bpatela if he plays his cards right at this yellow. If he does, he gets a yellow, but doesn't do any more damage to Bpatela, to Firebot even.
Now I'm going to switch over to Bpatela. Yeah, he's looking pretty healthy. He's going to get more rail shots. We're almost 2 minutes into this game. We've yet to see a frag occur. And actually, Bpatela still hasn't got himself that lightning gun.
Yeah, he might get it now. Since the Mega is about to spawn, and that is a very useful weapon. I was a little bit scared that Firebot might just come rushing in and he lost his opportunity to get that weapon. And he's not going to be able to even challenge at the Mega at this pace. And probably at the red as well after that amazing rail by Firebot. And Bpatela just effectively spent 20 seconds doing nothing.
This is bad here for Bpatela. We've got a drop down. Bpatela misses his rocket, but he has got more ammunition now. And it's too late. He's going to be killing himself and visiting the negatives.
He gets the LG up the spawn though.
Only took 2.5 minutes and a death to get him at. He's looking for some good damage over here, but he's not really getting enough to justify it.
Oh, that could be a very good attack, but Firebot rockets were good.
Jump.
Missed the rail.
Oh, no air rockets for Bpatela. He's going to look for another one. He won't hit it if he went for it. This is going to be red in just a second. Firebot picking it up with ease. And even going to go through the chase. Nice little splash on the corner, actually.
I think he went for the direct rocket. He just didn't turn it up.
Well, the corner was just efficient, man.
Yeah.
Bpatela does manage to get himself a rail off, but Firebot's going to be inundated in items that he can take. Oh, Bpatela thought he was going to go over to red. Actually,
Firebot's railable now. This is very dangerous to be around. He's just going to evacuate and leave the scene.
and that's good for Bpatela. He does eventually get that Mega, although a little bit more drama involved than he probably hoped for.
Oh, great rocket by Bpatela.
Wow.
Really well played. Well placed, even. And Lao Firebot doesn't want to fight. He doesn't need to either. Oh, but that's not the best move from Bpatela, as Firebot can now drop down and go to the red. He can even get a frag if he plays right. There we go, he gets the frag as well. And probably the Mega.
Yeah, nicely done here, but Bpatela going hyper-aggressive straight over to the Mega.
He really needed to deny Firebot the resource, because Firebot doesn't have that much to play with now. And Bpatela needs to take advantage of it.
Bit of rocket splash right there.
Chasing directly would not be the worst move for Bpatela. At least he would be able to fully Firebot away from the red. Firebot just holds strong.
Bpatela, oh, he takes a really nasty rocket on the exit. That may not have been worth it so much.
Firebot's defensive game is really steady right now.
Oh, Bpatela! No way, Bpatela! He just hesitated for a second. And maybe thinking about whether or not Firebot was going through, and as that thought was processing in his mind, Firebot made the move and got a kill. Oh, direct rocket! That was nasty. And Firebot, actually, he's going to be leaving this time, and Bpatela can get himself 100 additional armor.
He needs the weapons now. He wants to drop for the LG, but Firebot checking.
There's a drop. Well read here by Firebot. We can't quite get another one. Oh, he does manage to make it as Bpatela goes towards the teleporter. This is going to be mega here for the Lithuanian. And he should be able to get onto red, but he doesn't want to go for it.
Yeah, he knows that Bpatela has solid position there, and he doesn't want to take unnecessary rocket damage, as he doesn't have much more than starting stack. So he's gonna settle in with the yellow and the shards, and maybe the green, which is effectively a red.
Yeah, by now. Bpatela chasing through, 77 health. Firebot manages to stay on the platform. That's going to help him stay alive. And double back against the green. And the safety is kind of there for a bit.
Very good for Bpatela now, because he got the red. He's on 174 armor, and he's going to get his mega as well. Unless Firebot comes in to do some damage. Doesn't seem like it. Nope, no damage dealt. So Bpatela is going to be walking around on 200, looking for Firebot.
Let's see, where is Firebot going to be? I'm watching Bpatela at the moment. I'll see what you can make of this control. Red's up right now. Oh, it's a great defensive rocket here by Firebot. We've got a drop down though from the Ukrainian. Can he find another direct rocket? Firebot.
It's like Bpatela is chasing himself.
It is, and it's a massive nuisance. It's going to be giving him headaches after this. Firebot, it's at the 5-minute mark. He pretty much started going hyper passive defensive.
That's a great first rocket by Bpatela. Doesn't follow up though. He knows that
it's
he
the
doesn't
last
need
one
to
too.
exchange damage. He wants the red before exchanging more damage, because the yellow is going to be spawning after the red. Let's see what he will do. Here's the red. And he's going in for the yellow. That's where Firebot's gonna be. And he's gonna find him. Can he get the frag now?
Oh, the LG's pretty good. Firebot's having really annoying with the rockets, but Bpatela eventually gets himself off of the negatives. And maybe now he can start picking up that momentum and showing exactly how strong he can be with it. This is going to be his first on the board.
Thinking exactly what Firebot's move was going to be up the spawn. He needed that rail, and Bpatela just denied it from him. There's Mega up for him. Nice rail.
That wall got what it deserved. Firebot, I think, realised he gave away a frag pretty easily then, and I think he's trying to go back to snail's pace on this one.
Some awesome race skills by Bpatela. He just has so much momentum that if he doesn't see Firebot every 15 seconds, he just needs to do something. And if he's not doing damage to Firebot, well, it's going to be to himself. And that's a lot of damage to Firebot now, though. Firebot with a lot of good damage himself. Bpatela is going to get the kill, but not stacked at all right after. He's going to get the Mega. Oh, and there's some shards in here. Can you get it?
Oh, he missed the rail!
Yeah, even missing the rail, just dropping off the flat platform while Bpatela the rail out at the LG. Such a bad move in itself.
Bpatela can do this. He's going to find him once more. Firebot, oh, he does get a direct rocket. Bpatela's available, but Firebot doesn't have that weapon at the moment. So still 2 kills to go. Bpatela's been doing this with plenty of time left. He doesn't need to rush too hard. But, you know, if he goes for this red, do you think Firebot will still Mega?
You can try, but it's so hard to seal the mag when your opponent is in here. When they spawn at the same time, just go for the red before, because the guy, in situations like this where Firebot didn't have any armor, he would never go for it, because the time he would spend going for it, Bpatela would be back and doing damage to him right after.
And he simply does not want that.
He's behind you, Bpatela. There he goes, he finds him on the other side of the map.
If you run fast enough, he'll then be in front of you. That's what happens on this map. Oh, he's missing the rails. Firebot trying to get out some defensive rockets. Is he going to go for red? Nope.
Now Bpatela needs to rush. It's 40 seconds to go. He cannot let Firebot keep running away. There he is. One rail. Firebot's on 72 health and 47 armor. And he's doing damage
another
to
rail.
Bpatela. Bpatela just connect.
Is the LG? Can't get it. He's going to chase through the teleporter. It's so risky.
He absolutely needs to at this point, but it's so hard.
Going for the mega, forced to pick it up.
A great.
Can he get it? There's a rail. No, he can't hit it. He's just not landing it. There's a rail, but it's Firebot's no longer railable. That's it. That is going to be it. Bpatela, his time has been killed, and Firebot's going to get the 2-0 map victory on Bpatela. Well played to Firebot.
And welcome back, Lithuania, to the competitive Quake scene.
Nicely said. Yeah, that was a pretty exhilarating last minute or so. Bpatela just couldn't get the chase going. Some of those rockets, man, from Firebot, sorry, completely saving his guts. Well, we've had pretty much all the games from every player that haven't included Avec. Is Avec now ready?
Let me check.
Has he managed to find his way onto the game?
I don't know, he doesn't talk to me on Skype either, why?
Does he just not talk to you?
Might be.
I'll see if I can find. I think I've got him on Skype. I'm not sure.
I have him on Skype, but he just...
Well, I know that you guys have a very slippery relationship, so I'm gonna try and find out what's going on as well. So
last time Avec played the game was 20 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So I think he took a little bit of a break after DreamHack. I wonder if he's ready to get going again now. He's writing something at the moment. Apparently he's having issues launching the game. And so might have delays on this. Well, we'll try and update you guys with news in just a few moments. This could mean that we'll have a few games to cast tomorrow, as I think we're waiting on Phrase and some others.
We just got an interesting response from Phrase.
Yeah?
What did he say? Hello to everyone whom this may concern. I won't be able to play my games today or tomorrow, as I have had real life stuff to do, as he has a funeral to attend to tomorrow, and he had to buy and organize stuff, which took much longer than expected. So sorry to everyone in my group, spectators and admins. He didn't say sorry to us, the bastard. I'll be on Saturday afternoon for an extended period, or maybe tomorrow night, but that I cannot guarantee, so I hope that's okay with everyone, and sorry. See you Saturday.
Okay, so Saturday will be it. I was thinking of doing a stream on Saturday if we don't do a subscriber stream or anything tomorrow. So, I mean, I'm okay with that, personally. I can stream on Saturday, that's cool. Are you going to be around on Saturday?
Don't know yet.
Well, hopefully everything is okay with Phrase, and he's going to be ripe and ready for his games, and he won't be too distracted from all of that. I'm just trying to find out if Avic's going to be able to play his games today, or... Because it's starting to get pretty late now for maybe some of the players. Well, we don't actually. Yeah, Cooler's the only Russian in the group. I don't know what time it actually is over there. But let's see if we can get some solid responses. Plasma just messaged me on Skype and says FML. you guys know what that means, I'm sure you can understand why he's saying this. Avec, answer. Avic's not answering apparently. What do we do, Ins?
I don't know. I don't think we can do anything right
I-
now.
Yeah, I'm simply not sure what we can do, guys. We might be forced to delay the games because of this. So I don't know. It is 11:35 p.m. in Moscow. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. So I'm not sure Cooler's going to be able to play his games with Avec today, considering Avic's probably wanting to play some other people first before Cooler. So and considering Avic's not replying anymore, should we end the stream? Ents?
I mean, yeah, because he's not replying to anyone.
Yeah, I simply think we don't have any more games here to do. So tomorrow, I'm gonna try and make sure that we get some games going. Do check us out though on Facebook and Twitter. We'll let you know what is happening with the 125 FPS games, etc. And of course, if you have been enjoying the show, do not forget to hit that follow button on Twitch. You will be notified whenever we go live through your email or through your Twitch account, and all of that. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching today. We'll be back tomorrow at 1800 Central European Time for either some of the games that haven't been played earlier in the week, or some kind of subscriber event or something along those lines. Stay tuned on all the social media and we'll let you know what's going on. Have yourself a great evening and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.